Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, whose full name is Derrick Martell Rose, born October 4, 1988, is an American professional basketball player currently with the Memphis Grizzlies and the National Basketball Association. He played 1 year of college basketball for the Memphis Tigers before being selected first overall by the Chicago Bulls in the 2008 NBA Draft. Known as D-Rose and sometimes the Windy City Assassin or Pooh, he earned the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 2009 and became the youngest MVP in NBA history in 2011 at age 22. Rose grew up in Chicago and attended Simeon Career Academy. Highly sought after by colleges, he chose the University of Memphis, where he played under coach John Calipari. Rose led the Tigers to a record 38 wins, their first #1 ranking in 25 years, and an NCAA championship game appearance. However, a 2009 NCAA investigation found his SAT scores invalid, leading to the vacating of Memphis' 2007-08 season. Since his MVP season in 2010-11, Rose has faced significant knee injuries. He tore his left ACL in the first round of the 2012 playoffs, requiring surgery and missing the entire 2012-13 season. He returned in 2013-14 but injured his right meniscus in November 2013, sidelining him for the rest of that season. Despite returning the next season, ongoing knee injuries affected his performance. In June 2016, Rose was traded to the New York Knicks for the final year of his contract. He signed a minimum salary deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers for the 2017-18 season but was hindered by ankle injuries and eventually waived by the Utah Jazz in February 2018. He then joined the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he revived his career as a sixth man despite missing 31 games due to injuries. The Detroit Pistons signed Rose for the 2019-20 season, where he continued to perform well off the bench. He was reunited with coach Tom Thibodeau at the Knicks the following season. In July 2023, Rose signed with the Memphis Grizzlies, returning to the city where he played his college basketball. Net worth. Derrick Rose has an estimated net worth of $90 million. He amasses his substantial wealth primarily from his career as an NBA star, his endorsement contracts, and various business ventures. The NBA's youngest ever MVP, Chicago Bulls star Derrick Rose, currently owns a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom condo near the top floor of Chicago's Trump Tower. The 84th floor, 3,102 square foot unit that is located in the 92-story near North Side building. Early life. Derrick Rose grew up in the Inglewood area, one of the most dangerous neighborhoods on Chicago's South Side. He is the youngest son of Brenda Rose, following his brothers Dwayne, Reggie, and Allen, all of whom were skilled basketball players who mentored him on the local courts. As Rose's basketball talent became evident, his family shielded him from outside influences to prevent exploitation and ensure his path to the NBA remained clear, unlike the fate of former Chicago prospect Ronnie Fields. When Rose started at Simeon Career Academy in 2003, he was already attracting significant attention from college coaches. Despite his growing reputation, he played on the freshman and junior varsity teams, wearing number 25 to honor Benji Wilson, a promising player who was tragically killed in 1984. Head coach Bob Hambrick, adhering to his long-standing policy of not allowing freshmen on the varsity team, kept Rose on the lower levels. Nevertheless, Rose excelled, averaging 18.5 points, 6.6 assists, 4.7 rebounds, and 2.1 steals per game, leading both teams to city championships with a 24-1 record. Although Hambrick eventually offered Rose a spot on the varsity team for the state tournament, Rose declined to let his teammates receive their deserved recognition. After Hambrick retired, new coach Robert Smith allowed Rose to join the varsity team. In his debut, Rose scored 22 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, and made 5 steals against Thornwood High School in a packed game attended by college scouts and coaches. He led the Wolverines to a 30-5 record, averaging 19.8 points, 5.1 rebounds, 8.3 assists, and 2.4 steals per game, culminating in a Parade All-American third-team spot after the season ended in the state regionals. Personal life. Derrick Rose is a devout Christian and often speaks about his faith, stating that God does everything for a reason. He wears a wristband with the inscription "In Jesus' name I play" and has multiple tattoos reflecting his beliefs. On October 9, 2012, Rose's ex-girlfriend, Mika Reese, gave birth to their son, Derrick Jr. In 2016, Rose began dating model and fitness influencer Elena Anderson. The couple got engaged in 2021 and married on September 7, 2023, in Los Angeles. They have 2 children together, a daughter, Layla, born in 2018, and a son, London, born in 2019. Rose is represented by former Bulls guard B.J. Armstrong. In 2018, he launched the Rose Scholars, a scholarship program aimed at helping students pursue higher education. Additionally, Rose is an avid chess enthusiast, with the Sporting News noting that he is perhaps the NBA's biggest chess fan. In 2016, Rose faced a federal civil lawsuit in which he and 2 friends were accused of raping a former girlfriend in August 2013. The accuser, referred to as Jane Doe in court, testified that Rose had previously made her uncomfortable by requesting sexual acts and involving others in their sex life, sometimes becoming angry when she refused. She also claimed that on the day of the incident, she was drugged without her consent and drifted in and out of consciousness. During the trial, Rose expressed confusion over the definition of consent. In October 2016, an 8-member jury found him not liable. An appeal in 2018 was denied. Professional career. In the 2008 draft, the Chicago Bulls selected Rose with the first overall pick. He was then selected to the U.S. Select Team to scrimmage against and prepare the national team for the Olympics in Beijing. Derrick became the first Bulls draftee to score 10 points or more in his first 10 games since Michael Jordan had achieved it. He repeatedly was awarded Rookie of the Month until he rose to Rookie of the Year, joining Michael Jordan and Elton Brand as the only Bulls to do so. His sophomore season with the Bulls started off with an ankle injury, and he went on to miss the rest of preseason. As his ankle improved, so did his game. He was elected to his first All-Star game in January 2010. In May 2011, he was named the NBA Most Valuable Player, once again joining the ranks of Michael Jordan as the only players to receive the award in Chicago Bulls history. At 22 years old, he also made history as the youngest player to ever receive the award. In December 2011, he signed a 5-year contract extension with the Bulls to the tune of $94.8 million. A torn ACL and subsequent surgery benched Rose for a year, and he did not appear in a game during the 2012 to 2013 season. His final season with the Bulls was the 2015 to 2016 season. Derrick was traded in 2016 to the New York Knicks. On April 2, 2017, Rose was ruled out for the rest of the season after tearing the meniscus in his left knee, which forced him into a 4th round of knee surgery in his 9-year career. A few months later, he signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers. 1 year later, he was acquired by the Utah Jazz in a 3-team trade. 2 days later, Derrick was waived by the Jazz. He signed with the Minnesota Timberwolves in March 2018 and re-signed with them for the 2018 to 2019 season. Rose was ruled out of the spring season of 2019 with a right elbow injury. In July 2019, he signed with the Detroit Pistons and became the first player in Pistons history to record 7 20-plus point games in a row. And with that, thanks for watching. Give us a like, share with friends, and please subscribe.